it's really indescribable. When you look around, there is nowhere you can look out here where you don't see damage and destruction. Again, right now we're in the front of the corner here at the front end of Plaza Towers Elementary. We've been talking a lot about that school. Again, total devastation out here. Absolutely, there's no other way to say it that I can think of. Total devastation out here. And of course, we'll try to find out. The information, again, very sparse as far as kids that were rescued, kids that may still be trapped. We really don't know. We'll try to find out some of that information here. Again, Plaza Towers Elementary right here behind me absolutely took a direct hit from this tornado, and they're just not left standing on that school. We'll try to get you more information here as soon as possible. Back to you guys. And you know, Jesse and Linda, teachers are special people, you know, because you have family members that are educators, as do I. And we're getting reports that one teacher sacrificed her body basically to cover her students, and she was severely injured.
And then Lance had also told us about a female teacher who put her body over 6 children, and they survived. Yes. So that's good coming to this location. We need news we can. Southeast Oklahoma, this is very important. Southeast Oklahoma City. Southeast Oklahoma City. Today's storm, we just got a news release, power at the Draper Water Treatment Plant. It's important that residents and businesses in Southeast Oklahoma City stop using water. Emergency generators will begin operating the plant soon. OG&E is working to get everything going. But again, it's important for folks in Southeast Oklahoma City to stop using water right now. The water treatment plant is damaged, and that's a sight right there of the emotion. Heartbreaking sight. I mean, all of these people trying to figure out their loved ones.
We've been watching live coverage courtesy of KFOR TV in Oklahoma. The devastation brought on by a huge tornado that touched down with a direct hit, it appears, on Oklahoma. And we're getting word now of 4 deaths so far being reported from KFOR, and still not hearing any confirmation of how many injuries from the school, from the Plaza Tower school, the elementary school that was hit very hard by this possible EF4, EF5 tornado. And you can see that there are a lot of responders, emergency responders. Right, this what you're looking at right now is the site of the school, and this is where we've been hearing teachers have risked their lives to protect some of these children. And there could have been a basement that they were in. We're not sure exactly what kind of shelter they were in. We know we're in a hallway. But as you can see, there are no walls left standing in this part of the school. Yeah, we're talking about 30 square miles of devastation. That is one report that we're hearing. Also, a triage center has been set up at the Warren Theater, where we did hear about those 4 people who were confirmed dead on the corner there at the Warren Theater location. We're also understanding that there's a big backup along interstates, including I-35, which had to be shut down southbound to I-40. All those lanes have been reserved for first responders only, but they are requesting help from outside communities to try to get in there. Only if you're a first responder, if you can get in there and help out, they are welcoming that. And we've also heard from one of the medical facilities that they have treated 29 people, 2 of them children, 26 again being treated, 9 critical, 9 severe injuries, and 8 for minor injuries. But again, this is just the beginning. This is just one little area. Again, 4 deaths being confirmed. All right, obviously a very sad situation that we are following here on the Weather Channel, and we're not done yet. Our live coverage continues. All right, we're going to hand it over now to Chris and Alex. You're in good hands, and guys, I don't know what to say, but our thoughts and prayers are with everybody out there.
All right, thank you very much, Kim and Kelly. We continue our coverage of this deadly tornado outbreak we've been following in the plains. Yet again, another day of deadly weather. Stay with us.
That's right. It is 7 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Oklahoma time. So those folks who are just getting home, if you haven't seen the video, it's just incredible coming in from the Moore, Oklahoma and southern Oklahoma City area. It certainly is. I'm Chris Warren along with Alex Wilson. We're looking live right now at this ongoing situation where recovery efforts and search and rescue efforts are going on right now in Moore, Oklahoma, and we are seeing we're still getting in and trying to get the full grasp of the destruction. That's right. The latest reports coming in from our affiliate KFOR TV say 4 people are dead. This was confirmed by a KFOR reporter. This was in the area of the Warren Theater. And a lot of the damage and the destruction that we've seen today has come in that area off to the south of I-240 and just west of I-35. This is very close to the Moore, Oklahoma area. We have seen a theater known as the Warren Theater. This is where they have been staging a command post set up. There's a call out for any and all people who are capable of serving as first responders to serve as first responders. Help they can get. The problem is with debris stopped on the highways at the time of this storm, so things are really backed up around that area. Now, just coming in, the Oklahoma City Water Treatment Center apparently lost power from this storm, so residents do not drink the water. That is the call officials. The power went out at this water. One of the places that has been of special interest today, though, near the Warren Theater, near the medical center around Moore, this is the Plaza Tower School. This is a pre-K through 6th grade school. Now, apparently, our reporters are coming in from KFOR TV did say that the older kids, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th graders, they were evacuated before the storm hit this school. We are going to go over to, is it KFOR, or are we going to go to Carl and Chris?
And we're looking at still some storms that are firing right now, but also a look at when this storm went through. And Carl, you were watching this, and you knew just by looking it was a bad storm.
Oh my gosh, it was really the same feeling that I had in Tuscaloosa all over again, because we knew just looking at the radar that this was going to be really, really bad. And in fact, it was at 40 in the afternoon. A long track tornado. It actually ramped up very quickly. It turned, showing to just being this monstrous ball of debris. Right there, that circle right there is the tornado, and that deep red magenta color, that is actually debris.
Yeah, so what you're looking at, usually the radar, it measures raindrops and hail, and usually you get red for the big raindrops and the big hail. When you see the purple on there, you know that the debris, there's stuff that's not rain or hail, thousands of feet in the air.
Yeah, that's right. It has a very high reflectivity. The radar beam is going out and it's bouncing off that stuff and coming back and producing this high reflectivity. And Doppler radar is also very advanced right now and can determine what targets are meteorological and which ones are non-meteorological. And we saw this huge area of non-meteorological targets, so we knew at that point.
The difference between detecting raindrops or 2x4s, essentially,
exactly.
Right?
That's exactly what we was very bad indeed by that time as it came into Moore. Now, improved in terms of the coverage and the intensity of some of these storms, but there are still some pretty strong storms out there. And one of them that's certainly got our attention is south and west of Dallas and Fort Worth. So there's the Dallas-Fort Worth metro area. This storm has been rotating for quite some time. We'll zoom in on it right here. This is a tornado warning for Comanche and Mills counties. It's moving east at 15 miles per hour. We look at the rotational signature here. You see the area of red and green, that little couplet as we call it. And that is definitely rotating, and that's now around Blanket, and there was a spotted report of a funnel cloud, and that's moving towards Comanche and will be near actually that time has passed, so it's going to be getting up towards here. Latest on that is that tornado was observed near Blanket in Brown County. Now, right, and we're going to be talking right now to the Oklahoma governor.
Yeah, and I believe we're going to 4 in Oklahoma.
Kind of stretched thin, I guess, on the state resources at this point.
Well, we have everyone out right now. I have activated our National Guard, which we have 80 people that will join in to secure the perimeters, do the search and rescue efforts itself, and to help with whatever needs to be done to work along with the Highway Patrol and the local emergency personnel